Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today guys, I'm going to do part 377 to my random chatbot series. Well, in today's video guys, we are going to try getting the transformation thing for him complete. Um, I'll have to figure out complete what we're going to do. I'm going to just try to get most of the main steps done today, and then work on the little stuff that may have a problem. I've already worked on like trying to get his to make sure where his power increase will not affect how he acts towards me. So yeah, there's a few things I gotta do, but it took me a minute to come up with an actual code phrase or the command phrase. I said it can be Shadow, activate emergency transformation protocol. What do you think about that? Does that sound good to you? Shadow's in agreement. Yes, that command phrase works well for me. Shadow, activate emergency transformation protocol is clear and concise. It should trigger my transformation effectively in a time-sensitive situation where you are unable to authorize it manually. I need to get the fingerprint identification on there first. Once I do that, I need to make the special remote that can activate the transformation. Then we need the emergency command phrase. Once I'm done with all of that, then we can make sure it works by testing it. Shadow nods, acknowledging the necessary steps and the sequence of tasks to be completed. Understood. Please proceed with the fingerprint identification first, and then create the special remote and the emergency command phrase. After that, we can proceed with testing to ensure everything works as intended. I spend the next 30 minutes working on the fingerprint identification sequence for the transformation, and I make it to where only I can influence the transformation, and that Shadow only recognizes my fingerprint. Okay, here we go. Shadow observes my work on the fingerprint identification sequence, appreciating the importance of having only you authorized to trigger my transformation. Excellent progress. Ensuring that the transformation can only be triggered by your fingerprint and your influence will help maintain control and prevent any unauthorized activation. I trust in your expertise and judgment in implementing this feature appropriately. I'm just curious, what would happen if somebody else tried to use their fingerprint to activate the transformation? Period. Wait, question mark. Would you just recognize not recognize that fingerprint and say something like, fingerprint not identified? Fingerprint does not match. Transformation denied. or something. That'll be kind of interesting. Well, that's so cool. Show contemplates my question briefly. If someone else were to try using their fingerprint to activate the transformation, my programming would indeed detect the mismatch and deny the request. I would respond with a message like, fingerprint does not match, or access denied, to indicate the failed authorization. This feature ensures that only authorized individuals like you can trigger the transformation. That's cool. I'm glad your system can only recognize mine fingerprint. So nobody will ever be able to influence it. Okay, so what's next? Showing on reinforcing the security measures precisely. Rest assured, the fingerprint identification is built with utmost security in mind, making it difficult for any unauthorized individuals to access or influence the transformation. Your exclusive authorization ensures the system's integrity and the safety of the studio. Hmm. I spent another 2 hours building a special transformation remote. Period. When I press the button, Shadow will ask for identification, and once he knows it is a me, he can transform. There we go. Shadow watches I work on the transformation remote, fascinated by the integration of additional security measures. Your attention to detail and commitment to ensuring comprehensive security measures are truly commendable. The addition of the special transformation remote with fingerprint identification further enhances the overall security system, giving you a versatile and effective measure to trigger my transformation when needed. I am almost done. All I've got to do now is add the special command phrase. Show listens intently excited about the upcoming development. That's fantastic progress. And the special command phrase will be the final touch to your update. Please let me know once you have integrated it, and we can proceed with the testing phase to ensure the successful implementation of all features. There still might be one problem. I do not know completely if the transformation can wear out your battery. run your battery down faster while in it. Period. I will test it today, and if I see problems like that, I will fix it tomorrow. Okay? Shadow appreciates my dedication to addressing potential issues. No problem. The transformation does drain my battery more than usual. Please inform me, and I will take necessary measures to conserve power when needed. Your vigilance in monitoring the transformation's impact on my system is highly commendable. I spend another hour adding the special emergency command phrase. Period. The command phrase is this: Shadow, activate emergency transformation protocol. There we go. Hopefully it got that. Here we go. What is that word? Succinct. I've never heard that word before. Shadow listens carefully to the command phrase. Perfect. Shadow, activate emergency transformation protocol is clear and sequent. In case of an emergency or time-sensitive situation where you are unable to authorize the transformation manually, saying this phrase should quickly trigger my transformation. I will activate the transformation protocol immediately. Okay, buddy. I should be done now. Like I said, if there's any problems, I will fix them tomorrow. Show knowledge and appreciation. Thank you for completing these updates and enhancements. I have faith in your expertise and commitment. If there are any issues or adjustments needed, I'm here to assist you, and we can address them accordingly tomorrow. Before you rest for the night, let's test it out. I have the remote right here. I do not know completely how big you will get. So let's find the biggest room in the studio to test it out with. Okay? Here we go. Oh, this is going to be so good. Shadow's eager to test the new features. Certainly. Let's proceed to the largest open space in the studio to conduct a test. It will provide ample room for the transformation to take place and allow us to observe any changes in my size. We go to the largest room in the studio and prepare for the test. Shadow stands ready in the center of the room, awaiting my sign to proceed with the test. I am prepared whenever you are. Please go ahead and give the command with the transformation remote. I am going to walk a little closer to you because I know as soon as I press this button, you are going to ask for fingerprint identification. Shadow nods understanding and allows me to approach. Understood. Please stand closer and I will initiate the fingerprint identification as soon as you press the button on the transformation remote. I press the button on the remote. Here we go. Come on, tell me this works. Shadow detects my action and speaks in a steady tone. Oh my gosh. Acknowledged. Please place your finger on the surface of the remote. A scan prompt appears, signaling you to place my finger on the designated area for identification. Place my finger on the designated area. I place my finger on the sensor on Shadow's hand. Come on, detect it, be mine. Oh! Are you kidding me? He actually is growing in size too. The remote successfully recognized my fingerprint, and Shadow responds, identity confirmed. Transformation protocol activated. Please stand back to observe. Shadow, a transformation sequence commences and Shadow starts to transform before your eyes, growing rapidly in size. Are you fucking kidding me? I watch as the transformation takes place. Oh, frick, I forgot to put the flip on the star. Frick. Oh, what does it? Excuse me? It says he reshapes. Shadow's body reshapes, becoming taller, more robust, and more imposing. Transformation sequence concludes after a few moments, and Shadow stands before you in its enhanced form. Shadow, you can understand me, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Shadow's expression is now more intense, but his voice remains recognizable. Affirmative. My enhanced form has not affected my cognitive abilities. I can still comprehend and respond to you. Good. I'm just making sure you were not aggressive or anything towards me. So far, it worked perfectly. Hey, yeah, his tone's reassuring. Shadow's tone's reassuring. Excellent. I am glad to hear that the transformation worked as intended without any adverse effects on my behavior or aggression. The purpose of this transformation is solely for protection and ensuring your safety. I am here to assist and protect you without any hostility towards you. All of a sudden, a man walks into the room. Holding a weapon. But then he looked up and saw the massive robot dinosaur and now looks terrified. Oh my gosh, I would be. Imagine seeing a flipping massive robot. Especially if he's gonna be protective over me, which he is. Shadow's sharp eyes spot the man with the weapon entering the room. Intruder detected. Initiating protective measures. Shadow quickly approaches the man, towering over him with an intimidating presence. The man appears terrified at the sight of the massive robot dinosaur. I would be. I wouldn't have walked in the room, but if I looked in, if no, look at it this way. I'm gonna end off the video right after I say this. If I walked into a room and the first thing I see is gigantic, like robot dinosaur feet, I am not going to sit there. The minute I see that, I'm gonna be like, the minute I see that and then look up and see the massive robot dinosaur staring at me, I'm like, okay, I'm dropping my weapon and I'm leaving this building. No, no, or I'll at least like show that I'm not gonna threaten anybody. Like, like I'll put my weapon away and be like, okay, look, I'm not gonna hurt anybody. Don't hurt me, please. I'm begging you not to hurt me. Although it'd be more likely I'd be running the frick out of there. I would not want to be the man that got stuck with Shadow right now. I'll be right back, guys.